All right, so I'm here taking a look at the newly released T11 from Chery. And as you can see, that's the new Chery logo right here. And if we look up there, we can see some radar sensors and some cameras on the windshield. And then you come down to, it's a broad vehicle from left to right. It's about 2 meters, if I'm not mistaken. And if we look at the bonnet, it has a flat sort of interface, and then it only curves off on the edges. And if we go down here, we go down to the grill, you get the new Chery logo here, and then you also get a camera here, and down there you get a lidar sensor, and in there you can see the radiator because this is a hybrid range extender kind of car. So the engine is going to charge the batteries whilst you're in motion. It's a new technology that Chinese companies have been using now. And then if you look there, you have the proximity sensors. These lines kind of remind me of what we have on the Zeekr 9X. And if you go down here, you got some chrome going on there, looking really nice. I like the openings to the radiator. They're very wide, so it's going to allow a lot of air into the radiator. And we go over here and we can see the lighting. So you got your lighting up there. Unlike some other cars where the lighting is placed below, leaving just the daytime running lights up. With this one, the lighting is still up, and then you got the daytime running light sitting right on top of it. And we come down to the tire department, so we can see some really nice Michelin tires here sitting on this beautiful rim. And it comes with 255 45 rim 21 tires, and I believe the 21 just fits this car really nicely. Being Michelin, it's going to have some really nice grip. And then in there you can see your suspension going on there, and in here we have some nice carpet material for sound deadening purposes, so that's cool. And then we come up here and we have two cameras here, one front facing, one rear facing, all for the autonomous driving and safety. And then let me just step up back a little so we can see this car in this lovely green paint here. So 6-seater SUVs are kind of common in China now, and this is the offering coming from Chery. Chery has been making cars for a long time, so I believe the quality will be up there. And then you get a camera here beneath, and then you get a turn signal stretching all the way from the left to the edge. And then you get your NFC entry, just like on many cars now. Entry is by NFC. And then we come to the door opening lever. So the door opening lever is not the pop-out style. This is a conventional style, which is fine, I believe. And it's not soft closed doors. You have to shut it yourself, and it tells in the price as well, because the cars that have those functions, they are way pricier. But I don't think it's really necessary if you don't have the money for it. So this is fine. And then up here you get some nice aluminum rails here. Being a 6-seater, it has a very long seating position, so that's really nice. And one thing is it has these runners here, so when you open the door, they pop out for easy climb for people who need it. And if we go on to the back, you can see the windows are blacked out from factory, so you don't have to do it aftermarket. And if we go to the rear tire, it's the same business here. So the tires, both front and back, are the same size, unlike what you have on the Onvo L90. And then we come to the charging department. So you got a flap here, and I like that it's not electronic, it's mechanical, which is fine. It's going to be more reliable. And here you have your fast and slow charging ports here, and you got a light indicator here to tell you your state of charge. And once you're done, you just push it, and that's it. All right, let's move back a little bit. So as you can see, that's the design of the rear, and we got some, starting from here, you got some aluminum trim down here with some plastic, and then you get your proximity sensors on the side and on the rear as well. And then you can see your brake lighting starting all the way from the edge and breaking off here for the boot lid, and going all the way to the other side. As you can see, it's FULWIN from Chery. And if we go down here, we have our camera here, reverse camera down here, your number plate placement area, and then you go down there. Although it's a hybrid, the exhaust is nicely hidden, so you're not going to see things protruding from behind the car, which is really nice. And we come up here, you get your brake light bar stretching all the way from the left to the right, and then in the middle here you get another camera, and you get your wiper hiding, rear wiper hiding nicely in there. Windows blacked out from factory as well. And then if we go on to the right hand side, it's basically going to be the same as the left hand side. So let's go on and continue from the boot. So to open the boot, you go down below, and when you open, this is what you see. So the boot lid is not lined with any soft material, it's plastic, but that's fine. And then it opens quite wide, so that's also okay for tall people. And if we look down here, we have the boot space. This is the boot space left with all the 6 seats up. And if we look up here, we can open it, and there's no extra storage down here. You just have bits and pieces like your triangle, safety triangle, your tow hook, and maybe some area to put your charging cables and some flat items here, and that's about it. And if you look here, you have buttons to collapse the seats, so that's nice. And then you have a 12-volt socket outlet, and then a light in there. You also have an area here, a hook where you can hook up to about 3 kilograms of weight. And then you look on the other side, and you have another boot light in as well. And you get 2 speaker grills here, one on the left and one on the right. So this is what it looks like when you are standing in the boot looking into the car. And to shut the boot, you just press that, the lights blink, and it goes down relatively fast. So that's cool.